What is up, guys? Welcome back to another League of Legends Wild Rift full gameplay video, and this time we are going to be taking a look at the Graves, which is going to be one of the most anticipated junglers for a lot of players, especially you guys who play AOV. You should be checking this champion out very closely because I think it will be one of your mains if you are a jungler in AOV, because it works similar to an AOV jungler where you power farm and you get ahead very early and you just do a ton of damage. You could really solo carry games with this champion. It is a lot of League of Legends players' favorite solo queue jungler. And yeah, we are of course spectating the man again, Kaigu from Liyab Esports. Please check him out in the description and comments below, and also check out Liyab Esports. Very nice of them to provide these gameplays to us. Now, let's explain this Graves here, okay? Let's explain all the abilities. You can see something is not right here, okay? He's reloading, he has ammunition, and what is going on, right? So he's a marksman, but he is kind of a melee marksman because he has a shotgun. So the closer you're gonna be, the more shots you're gonna hit onto the same enemy, similar to Rourke. You wanna be melee range with this champion. And you can see he's knocking back the enemies as well with his auto attack, but that only works on minions and the jungle enemies, right? Not on enemy champions. And it doesn't work on Baron or Dragon either. And on Rift Herald it doesn't work either. Now, his passive is actually this ammunition thing. He only has 2 shots, okay? And after that he has to reload for like 1 or 2 seconds. You can count it yourself there. But he has to reload for quite some time. So you have these 2 shots that burst a lot if you're melee range, but you have to reload after that. His third ability is actually a dash, as you can see, and it also gives you 1 shot back, okay? It reloads 1 shot for you. You can see it soon here, hopefully. We will see it. See, it gave him 1 shot back. And the third ability is not only just a dash that gives you 1 shot back, but whenever you auto attack, you reduce the cooldown by a couple seconds, okay? And it depends how many shots you hit onto that enemy. As I said, if you're melee range, you're gonna reduce your third ability cooldown all the time, and you're just gonna keep being able to chase down the enemy and just do a ton of damage if you're melee range. Now, the first ability is one of the coolest of this champion because it is gonna be your whole burst. You're gonna max it first, and it just does so much damage. He shoots a little grenade forwards, and if you just shoot it, you can see it there. It returns after a second or something and explodes again and deals damage on the way there and on the return. And the return damage and the explosion is a huge part of the damage of this ability, okay? This is where the burst comes in. And the cool thing about it is, if you shoot it into a wall, it instantly explodes and comes back, okay? So you can imagine you wanna seek out enemy champions that are next to walls and then just burst them completely with this ability. Now, the second ability is also super cool. It is a smoke grenade, and it basically just puts a smoke grenade down, and it not only slows the enemy, as you saw there, it also makes them not have vision outside of the smoke grenade, which is super cool. So it's a very, very strong CC ability, and if you place it well in team fights, you can hard carry with it. Even late game, right? Because it's so much utility. And to finish off his kit, the ultimate shoots a very long range skill shot that explodes on the first enemy champion it hits, or on max range, okay? And when it explodes, it creates a cone, a huge cone AoE damage behind that enemy or behind the max range, right? So it deals a ton of burst damage, and it also knocks you back a little bit yourself. So it's like an Elsu ultimate in that regard, right? With the knockback, you will see very soon. And yeah, this champion, as I said, very recommendable for the AOV players here because it is gonna be a similar jungling experience to AOV. You're gonna power farm, you're gonna be able to burst a lot, you're gonna be able to hard carry the games. And yeah, you can see he uses a lot of mana, so you really need those blue buffs. You really need to pay attention to that. And he is going to go back here. I'm going to skip that back part. He's just going to go for his blue buff very soon, probably. Maybe he's going to make his way to this dragon. It is an ocean dragon, so it is going to provide his team health and mana regeneration. to everyone at all time, out of combat, I'm pretty sure. But it is a lot, so it's definitely a good pickup, especially for Graves because of those mana issues that he has. And we'll see if he is going to be able to get it. As you can imagine, Graves super fast at taking that dragon down. You can see he can keep resetting his shots, his ammunition with that third ability because he keeps reducing that cooldown. Is exactly how he's playing, is exactly how you want to play. You want to put those 2 shots, reload, and then shoot and use the third ability, right? Don't just use the third ability after you don't have any shots left, because you will have to reload anyway. So it is just much more efficient to do it that way. But you will see, I will keep explaining it more as the game goes on. He misclicks that ward a little bit, but he gets his first kill. Beautifully played. As you saw, it does a ton of damage. Ooh, that Master Yi is trying to chase him. Is he going to be able to get away? He even flashes in, but he is just doing a ton of damage. He's able to kite away. Now, this is the strength, as I said. If an enemy is melee range, you are going to hit a lot of those auto attack shots. And he still has those cute waifus. Of course not waifus, because it is not a 2D girl, but he has those cute girls there as his follow alert. So if you want to trigger the follower alert, you should follow him on Twitch. Again, links in the description and comments below. Now, as I said, you keep running away, you keep putting those shots, you get your third ability reset, and you can just kite really well, you can chase really well. It is a beautiful champion design. It's going to be a lot of fun for a lot of players. And yeah, this game particularly, Kaigu ended up playing super well. And yeah, it is just absolutely delightful to see. Let's see if he is going to go for that. He just goes for the Scuttle Crab here. Scuttle Crab can be CC'd as well, so you can see he's just knocking it around. Poor little Krabby. Let's see if he can. He slows her down a little bit. He shoots the first ability, but as I said, if it's not next to a wall, it is very difficult to hit that. You have to place it very, very well, and most of the time the enemies can just walk out. He's just gonna get that Rift Herald though. Of course, he tries to go from behind to trigger that eye damage, because the Rift Herald has that eye on his back, and if you hit that, you do a ton more bonus damage on it. You can see there it did like 1/4 of the health of Rift Herald. He can very easily and comfortably just finish that off, gets the Rift Herald. Enemy jungler not contesting him too much. He's definitely out-macroing that enemy jungler there. And we'll see what he does here. He is going to try to siege that tower, of course, with the Rift Herald. Very simple pickup there. The Rift Herald just does way too much damage to that tower. Let's see if they get, yeah, they get another headbutt into that second tower. And it took away around half HP. The enemy Vi is super low, so he wants to follow her up. Uses that auto attack to get some movement speed. I think it's a rune. It's a rune that he's using, or mastery. I'm not sure how they're called in League of Legends, but it's basically an enchantment, right? So he is using even that. He goes over the wall, just goes super deep. Ooh, that first ability hits the Ahri, but his ultimate misses, and you saw there, he gets knocked back. They're still chasing him. Let's see. Ooh, the Ahri is a little bit too. See, that first ability, that grenade into the wall, instantly blows up that Ahri there, finishes her off. The Master Yi goes back in as well. Is he gonna be? Yeah, he's easily able to pick him up. Not much he can do there. Master Yi not playing too well, honestly, but that is beside the point. He's gonna go for a Phantom Dancer, it seems. Maybe it's just a recommended build and he's gonna change it. But the Death Stance, definitely something you wanna pick up on Graves right now in PC League of Legends, because it is a very, very broken item there. It is super, super OP. It basically gives you Spell Vamp, lifesteal on physical heroes as well. Like, it gives you lifesteal on every physical ability and on auto attacks as well, I think. So it is just gonna make this Graves completely unkillable, and it's super fun though. So I hope that is gonna be the build in Wild Rift as well. 4-0, he is playing super well so far. 8-5, 8-2-5. I think he got the Phantom Dancer, and we'll see what he's gonna do with it. It gives you crit chance and attack speed, so it fits Graves pretty well. You can go crit, you can go full lethality on this champion. I think right now On the PC version, full lethality is the most popular build, where you just go for full armor penetration, and yeah, you just burst a lot. You don't go any crit, and he picks up the blue buff. Not gonna give that over to that misfortune here. None of her business here taking that blue buff. If she wants the red buff, now that's maybe a different story, but she is not the mage here, so she can booger right off, okay? Not gonna get that. And he is also snowballing hard, so I'm not surprised that he takes that. Let's see if he can get that. He slows, no, he's not able to hit that Master E there. Otherwise would have slowed him. His Z is playing super far inside the enemy's territory, gets the kill onto that Ahri, very well played. Is able to back off, and he's just getting that Infernal Dragon, and of course that is super juicy. He gets the beautiful smite there. Master Yi not able to steal that away from him, and yeah, he also goes instantly for the counter jungle here, and you can see he completely bursts these camps down super fast, and is exactly going to be the strength of Graves here. Very good counter jungling. He is ooh, I think he lagged a little bit. That seemed like a lag. Let's see if he can hit that ult. Hits the ult, finishes her off. As I said, super long range ult. You're gonna be able to use it melee range, long range to finish off people. It is beautiful. He is camping this. Ooh, he's going back. He's going really deep. She has to use her ultimate. He goes in deeper, guys. He's doing so much damage. Ooh, easy kill onto her. Is he able to get more? He just keeps going deeper and deeper. Gets a shield and is probably gonna die here. Yeah. No, he doesn't die. The tower resets aggro. The Mastery follows him up though. Beautiful though. 8-1 so far. Not sure what is going on. I'm just gonna skip his settings shenanigans. There we go. We're skipping his death timer anyway. His team is... his Zed picked up a double kill while he was tapped out, but that's okay. Drops in the end though. He tries to get his red buff or something, but it wasn't up, or maybe the enemy stole it already, or the misfortune stole it, I think. You can see it, she has it. So that is probably what happened. He's probably going to try to steal his enemy blue buff. He can just dash over the wall here, beautiful, and just burst it down. Ooh, she is in the wrong neighborhood, boys, let me tell you that. Maybe he's in the wrong neighborhood, we'll see. He gets her. Can he survive that? If he had ultimate, he could have knocked himself back, dashed away a little bit, could have survived, could have finished off that Vi there. Not able to, very unfortunately. He's overextending a little bit here, he's throwing his lead a little bit, playing overzealous, but it's fun to watch, it is all good. He is gonna go for his blue buff probably here. Provided no one took it so far, but I don't think so. Goes for the wolves first real quick. There we go. He's gonna get that blue buff. That is always good to have on Graves. As I said, very similar gameplay to Rourke. You want that blue buff, you want that red buff, you just want a hard carry, okay? And yeah, is exactly what's gonna happen here, probably. I mean, it is what's happening currently. 9-2. All of these kills were solo kills. You can see no assists. He's just completely doing his thing. And yeah, it is beautiful to see. He is trying to go for a Baron Nashor, not able to though. The enemies are around it. It is very risky. Goes for a Honey Fruit to get topped off to 100% on both mana and health. And he's gonna go deep here. She used her charm, so he's not afraid of any CC here. Picks up that Janna. Goes really deep here. I think that's a little bit too overzealous. Ooh, he misses everything. Okay, he missed everything. What can I say? It wouldn't have been too overzealous if he didn't miss. So it was a good idea, but unfortunately missed his first and second ability. Dashes into the wall. Not sure. A little bit clowny right now, but it's fine. It's all good. Going a little bit too deep, but doesn't die. It's fine. It's all good. The Janna is sustaining him back up with that shield. He is doing so much damage, guys. He is definitely, like, I wouldn't expect he could kill her there, but he just goes in. He definitely knows Graves' damage and limitations very, very well here. And you can see he is, he picks her up as well. That is beautiful. He's gonna be able to pick up that Mastery, yes. They pick him up, the Ziggs gets him. I hope I can get my hands onto some Ziggs gameplay as well soon. Look at his lifesteal coming through and the shield by Janna, and it is absolutely insane. He is clowning on these enemies right now. That first ability predicts the flash of the enemy Janna as well. And it is insane, guys. That was a very well played in the end there. And yeah, is he gonna be able to finish that game off though? The enemies are dead. Let's see if they are gonna be able to finish that off. One already respawned. Vi is respawning as well. He wants that red buff, but she takes it, man. What can I say? This misfortune. I mean, she has red hair, you know, so the red buff is pretty cute on her. What can I say? I think, listen, you can see by his following alerts, he is a man of culture, okay? He supports our queens, okay, boys? So he supports the misfortune as well. And we'll see here what he does. He gets the mountain dragon. Top lane is getting pushed, so he goes back to defend that most likely. Most likely here, yes sir. He is gonna defend that, yep, there we go. He's gonna, see, he uses his first ability into the wall there. Beautiful positioning to be able to instantly explode that, and yeah, he's chilling, he gets a ton of farm. He's gonna get that enhanced, the blue buff. I think at 15 minutes they enhance the blue and red buff. I'm still not sure what they do, but we will find out when we get our games, when we get our hands on this beautiful game finally. He goes back for the Bloodthirster, which is going to give him even more lifesteal. Maybe he bought the GA. No, he bought the Bloodthirster, okay? He doesn't go for the revival thing. He goes for the Bloodthirster, which is just going to be even more lifesteal, and it is going to be insane. He is not going to be able to die anymore. Along with that Janna shield. Oh, guys, it is going to be beautiful. I hope we will see one more team fight. I'm going to skip a little bit here. You can see by the timer, it is going to end very soon. Going to skip a little bit of that Baron Nashor killing here. Oof, the wall dash. Ooh, what can I say, man? He's waiting. He's waiting for his... Don't use your ult. Okay, he's testing. He's testing. Waste his ult, but it's all good. It's a very low cooldown, guys. 30-second ult. You're going to be able to use 2 ultimates late game as a Graves. That's pretty insane. If you get some cooldown reduction as well, that's going to be pretty sick, guys. Not going to lie. All of these lethality items have cooldown reductions. So that's going to be very interesting to see how Graves will be played here in Wild Rift. Let's see if he can get one more team fight. Come on. Are they just going to end? Yeah, they're just going to end. Very sad. I wanted to see that Bloodthirster team fight. Ooh, we see it a little bit. Nah, he's playing smart. He just wants to end the game. He doesn't care about his Bloodthirster. And yeah, beautiful game. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys learned something here. As you can see on the screen, it is Liyab Esports providing these gameplays to us, and Kaigu on his Twitch. Check out all the social media links in the description and comments below. And if you did enjoy, also leave a like, subscribe to me, and I will see you guys the next time. Peace out, boys. Bye-bye.